You locked the dog out. Look at that face. I'll let you in. Come on. Don't run away. I'm so sorry about the cone on your head.
This is Freddy's Flowers at your service. Start by placing your peonies and then your santini around the edge of the vases. Are these the peonies? I think so. So we're going to take just about a finger inch away and we're going to cut them sideways. Honestly, it's my favourite thing to do. I say to Barney every year, don't buy me a designer handbag.
She wants the designer handbag and the flowers. Let's just clear that up, okay?
Gonna give them a nice sniff, that's the ritual.
What's this?
Plant food.
Plant food! Congrats! You are now a mother to a bunch of flowers.
Where should we put them?
Do you want to put them on the coffee table?
We put them on the table. Or we can put them up here. And now?
Hello, welcome to the Banks' crib. This is like MTV Crib, so we're going to treat it like this. BAM! So basically you'll first get into our house. There's a nice little hallway with a very cheeky rug that Jamie decided to do, but actually my favourite wall in the whole house is right in here. Downstairs toilet. I've loved this wallpaper for so long. I wanted to get this wallpaper done in our last place and we couldn't afford it at the time because it's actually quite expensive, but we decided to get it for this house because this is our, this isn't our forever home, let's be honest, is it, Jamie?
No.
We're gonna move somewhere eventually, but
we love style.
I love this wallpaper, it's my favourite. The little details are what make it great. Very cool mirror in our hallway as well, and there's a wild Jamie Lisa appeared.
This lovely elephant my mum just bought us, that's going to go here like that.
So we're still adding home touches, even though we've been here for a year and a halh.
This will eventually be all wallpapered, but being Jamie and Barney, we ordered it and it wasn't enough wallpaper. And Barney, there was so much more when the wallpaper guy, Giles, left, and I was like, he could have easily have done the back wall, but I think you were like, no, don't worry about it.
We wanted to line up the wallpaper onto here as well, to just continue it over the door.
Yeah, but why did you say no to that?
I didn't say no, he said he didn't have enough.
Ideally, my eventual plan would be to get a bigger hallway because it's really hard with a pram and a baby to get everything in. But this
hallway is narrow, this one, believe it or not.
But we recently painted this wall and we love it, don't we?
We do. This is our big mirror that was in our old kitchen. What is this colour?
This is Variable. I always wanted to make appliances. And then this mat, I absolutely love.
We love a rug and a mat, don't we?
It just adds a touch. And the reason why people are like, why is it not in the centre? But I like it on the edge of the bin. Like
This is actually like people come over and they go, your bin is so big and lovely and luscious.
This is from Anthropology. We loved this table. This when we saw it, we were like, this is the freaking table we want to get. The stools were in our old house, so they're a bit high for this side unit and we don't really use them anymore. I mean, there's no really point to have a bar here because we just don't use it.
One of the things that we really liked when we first moved into this place, because it was a new build, we bought it brand new, is you got to choose all of your colour scheme and everything in the kitchen and the living room and stuff. So we chose our carpet, we chose the worktop. This colour is stone for all of our worktops. So I think we like that. We got a little bit of Barney and Jamie sprinkled in before we'd even moved in. Lovely.
Our sofa that we absolutely love. We still don't have side units. We've used this one for the time being.
Freddy's Flowers. Oh hey.
Yeah, but
this is our big change that we've done, isn't it?
yeah. Well, actually, we should really be doing this when the curtains come because the curtains are going to come all the way out to the side here. They're going to go right to the end, and they're in truffle colour, so like a brownie.
Like a mushroomy colour almost.
Yeah, a mushroomy colour. And the reason why we've chosen that was so it looks like a massive window. It gives it that illusion that it's a massive window.
So you might have seen on a previous YouTube video that me and Jamie did, we actually did the paneling on this wall here with the help of my stepdad, of course. And we included new monkey wallpaper. I'll give you a little close up now. So this is the wallpaper we decided to go for this. It's nice and playful, it's fun, and it goes with the colour.
Well, what's the best feature of this whole living room?
What's the best feature? Our extension of the wall.
No.
Damn it. Oh, the sexy chair.
Sexy, working.
The one that we had to remortgage our house for, this chair. that we can't let any animal, baby, or anyone on for fear of stains going on this chair.
So when we built the studio, we got actually the builders, when they had some time off, that I was like, can you guys just add a bit of level to this wall, because it's very boxy. New builds are very boxy. So we decided to add like this little level with a feature. We couldn't really afford
to put a real fireplace in, right?
Because ideally would have been the best option. But we used this instead. I think this actually we bought for £430.
Because it actually is a heater as well. It's not just a glass display. It does in fact warm up the house. So
this used to be the radiator. Removed the radiator, put it in another room, and added this for heat, which definitely works. And we don't really drink, do we? We're not big drinkers.
We're not massive drinkers, but when we do, we like a cocktail.
Now this is the best room in the house. My studio! So this is where I train all my students with DJing. So if you are coming for a DJ lesson, this is what you're gonna get. And also we put this panel up here, so it's really good for making content when you want to do like a little mix. So for anybody that's in podcasting or audio like I am, I would suggest always investing in the best microphone you can. And the best for me has always been the Neumann U87. This is game changing, and this is actually a vintage microphone from my father, who's in the media world as well. I mean, half of the Monty Pythons have spoken on this microphone.
What? That's insane!
Then we have the secret room in the house, which is the audio booth. Yeah, this is the Behringer right now. It's a bit cheaper than the Neumann right now, but this is my booth. And you can hear, like, if I clap, literally absorbs the sound, doesn't it?
We used to record our Don't Tell Mum episodes in here.
We used to.
It's just so small and sweaty.
Yeah.
So in the summer, it's just not serving its purpose. Yeah, you got a little window going out so you can talk to people through the glass, so you can mouth things because you can't hear anything once you're in here. Well, you just kiss the dog and I kiss your lips. That's disgusting. And just to show you the full tour as well, behind these doors is a washing machine. We also have a paddling pool in the garden right now, flowers growing around the edge, and of course, Rocket's dyno car.
Thank you so much for getting to this part of the video. Oh my God, it's so sunny. I need to put my glasses on. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. We've realized that half the people that watch this video are not subscribed. So click that subscribe button and share with some friends, and we really would appreciate the support, because then we can bring you more and more content like this. Now, back to the show. There we go, Mr. Banks.
Come with me up the stairs. Shoes off, please.
Family portraits. Do we have Rocket Banks yet? Well, that's Jesse Banks. There's Andre, the infamous Andre. There's me and Andre when we were younger. We kind of need to update this wall.
We do.
Our skiing. Barley, look at that ass. Look at that. Woo. Me and Asher, we're doing his wedding this year, which is going to be mad. I can't believe Asher made the wall. Laura always says that. How did he make the wall? It's a good photo.
It's just a good photo and you love it. So we're gonna go up into my office now, which is also doubling up currently, and I think for the foreseeable future, as our podcast studio. Check it out.
This was the nursery.
It was. This used to be Rocket's room, and then we decided we should downgrade him because he wasn't behaving.
No, there's no point putting the tiniest thing in the house in the biggest room in the house.
It's very true. I did need the additional space, and so actually moving everything in here is way better, and then being able to turn it into a podcast studio. So the way that we set up the podcast is we have multiple camera angles, but these camera angles, right, are being filmed with different cameras, so it's posing a little bit of a problem at the moment, but nevertheless, we've got the Canon 7D Mark II that's going to be filmed from this side. We've got Sony that will be recording from behind there, which will be the wide shot, and the Olympus, this little bad boy, will be recording from this side here. So we've got 3 angles, and it goes pretty well.
The bathroom, this is Rocket's bathroom where he has a bath every single night.
Where are we going?
Rocket's room!
Rocket's room!
This is where we do all the nappy change videos. This is the reason you're watching these YouTubes right now, is because of this position right here. I said to a girl before we had the baby, is it even worth getting a nappy changing table? And she went, no, you just change them anywhere. If we made that decision, our life would be completely different right now. So thank God we got a nappy changing station.
Well, the changing station is actually attached to his crib. So we've got the crib and the changing station.
But we still use it every day, don't we? Like, we still use his nappy change.
Yeah, of course. This is where we come to change his nappy.
We don't do it anywhere else. I mean, to be honest, he consistently has diarrhea, so it would be a mess if we did it anywhere else.
Too much information, I feel like. This, yeah, I knew Jamie would want to show this. This is cute. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. This is from our baby shower.
Nice.
Welcome to the baby shower honoring Baby Banks. Obviously, this is before we knew the gender and the identity and the name. And yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
We didn't know the gender, I don't think anybody else did, so we told them then. 9th of January 2022, it was one of the most special days. Oh, just everything about it was just beautiful.
The day we destroyed our garden.
So this is his book thing we got the other day actually, and this is from his auntie, Tyler.
Oh, Auntie Tyler's cool. Love you to the moon and back, and a little rocket man.
We've got memorabilia of Rocket everywhere, like Rocket, Rocket, Rocket.
Shablam.
That also has sunglasses. I was looking for those the other day. And then Peter Pan, like the vintage Peter Pan. And then
His bookshelf. This is his bookshelf.
This is poetry that my grandfather bought him, saying, if you read poetry, it can change your life and transform your memory. I know who needs that.
Me.
Should we take them to the lovemaking station?
The boudoir. The lovemaking station. We really enjoy having smells everywhere you
And
go.
pictures.
And our neighbour is in fact an artist, so we put her paintings dotted around the house, which are very cool. Welcome to our bedroom. The most important room in the house, because we chose this style of house because the top floor had no walls and it was just open space, one big room, and we thought, we've worked hard in our life, we deserve to have a big bedroom.
We like dark rooms, don't we?
We do. I think that this is a really nice colour. We've got the shade of green behind the bed, which is a shade of navy, and then the rest of it's more or less white.
I mean, the reason why we chose this house was because of this room, because we used to roll out of our bedroom into the kitchen in our old house. Like literally, there's a tiny slither of space, probably this here was our space, and then you had the wardrobe.
I feel like one thing you do when you go from a previous house into a new house is you kind of 180 what you had in the previous house. So in our previous house, one of the best rooms in the house was the kitchen. And then you go to this house and we didn't spend as much time focusing on how good the kitchen was. We spent more time on the bedroom because the bedroom was so bad in our previous house.
And also when we chose this house, the kitchen wasn't even in, so we didn't know how small the kitchen would actually be. And now I'm like, okay, the next house needs a big hallway.
And a big kitchen.
And a relatively big bedroom. So I think those are the main features. I mean, they're the spaces you spend the most time in, aren't they?
So we decided when we got this room, because it was so big, we were like, we can fit the biggest bed that we can possibly find into this room.
Yeah.
And the biggest bed we could find is a super king, and that's this bed. So if we moved anywhere with a small bedroom, we can't use this bed. To the bathroom!
So this is the bathroom. I still fucking hate this. It's from our old house.
I wonder who got that piece of furniture
What?
for the previous house. The piece of furniture that Jamie says she absolutely hates. This guy right here.
He's taking that if we get divorced.
Happily.
And a bath. So we've got a bath, shower. Look at that.
Are you a shower or are you a bath person, Jamie?
Shower person.
You're a shower person.
Except when I was pregnant, I was definitely a bath person.
You were down with the baths. Because we both like to go to the gym, we both like to exercise, it's part of our daily routine and also good for the mental health as well. I'm not always this pumped up, but it might be because I haven't exercised for 2 days.
Yeah, so next door, they've put a wall up and they've turned this into like another room. So this is the second walk-in wardrobe. It's technically a walk-in wardrobe with a Peloton in the middle. Oh, you know what we are? I'll tell you what we are. In Sex and the City when it's like the wardrobe and they've got the Peloton in the middle.
Does that mean I'm gonna die?
Maybe.
Of a fart attack?
If anyone's gonna die of a heart attack, it's me who had an ECG the other day. You don't want to go into Barney's wardrobe. And to be honest, mine isn't looking too snazzy right now really either. But, yeah.
But these are the wardrobes. I have a double and Jamie has a triple, obviously. And we bought this chest of drawers because I didn't have enough space for my stuff. And who took all of the space in the chest of drawers? Oh, Jamie did. And she now has the entire chest of drawers and I have nothing. Hey!
So we've got some special news, and it's not Barney humping me from behind.
I have been away. I'm back for a week. Today's my last day. I go back tomorrow for 3 weeks.
But you had a surprise, didn't you?
I had a surprise when I came home. Jamie was like, guess what I've been doing since he got home?
So I wanted to surprise Barney, basically. When he's away, I get a little bit busy because I get a little bit bored when he's not in the home. And like, for instance...
She spends all my money!
These curtains we got done when you were away. You hadn't seen these curtains yet. And then I decided to go a tad further. And unfortunately, I am not pregnant. We are not trying for a baby right now because our baby is this house. So what we are doing is we have created a outdoor space. So that's our big surprise. And no, I'm not pregnant. I'm afraid to say I'm not pregnant, but we're doing the garden up so we can have a place to like be social, because I feel like I haven't been very social since I've had the baby. Felt a little bit lonely, to be honest. So I think it was one of those things where I wanted like an outdoor space where friends could come over, have a glass of wine, and we could just enjoy it and actually start enjoying each other's company again, because with Barney being away so much, it's been really hard for me to like just have like a space to entertain.
Thank you so much for watching our YouTube video.
We really appreciate all the support so far. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. And if you want more short content, check out our shorts, our TikTok and our Instagram for more banter.
Basically, do everything we say or else.
I used to be able to do that. I'm getting old.
I played tennis the other day with you, right? And
You
my
licked
forearm
away.
hurts, my hip flexor hurts after playing tennis for half an hour. So subscribe to our YouTube before we both keel over. Love you, bye.
And remember, be fabulous.